This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network. And joining me right now is Darren Lebrens. He is the president and CEO of Pure Gold Mining Inc. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: PGM on the TSX Venture and PUR on the LSE. And Pure Gold will be participating at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, and a hybrid event this year happening September 8th through the 11th. And with that, Darren, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks, Robert.
It's great to have you. So let's start off with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Sure. So Pure Gold Mining, we're actually Canada's newest gold producer, declared commercial production on August 1st with our namesake mine, which is located in Red Lake, Ontario, Canada. Red Lake obviously is well known from a gold mining perspective, with over 100 years of continuous mining, some of the highest grade gold to come out of North America. And we're really excited to have the newest mine operating now in Red Lake, and looking forward to a really bold future with a lot of growth opportunities.
Well, firstly, congratulations. It's a feat to get a mine built and start producing. So, I mean, let's get into a little details on that. Tell us about the process, what it's like being Canada's newest gold producer. Give us some color there.
Yeah, you're right. It's quite a feat. It's a real testament to the team, actually, and really the location as well, in the community of Red Lake. But we were able to build a mine in 2019, which obviously is 2019 into 2020, which is a pretty memorable time for all of us, for many of the wrong reasons. But we brought it in on schedule and started with the first gold pour in December of 2020. With the ramp up period now complete, we've declared commercial production. And so when you step back and look at kind of the whole process, we acquired this project several years back with the premise that there was a lot of work to be done, a lot of opportunities for new discovery, and assembled what I would argue is one of the strongest or the strongest geological team in the Red Lake area to look at the site of a historic producing mine. And so there is two historic producers on our 47 square kilometer property. We compiled all that data, we applied our skills, and we generated a brand new 2.1 million ounce indicated resource, 500,000 ounces of inferred on top of that. We took a portion of that and completed a feasibility study, which outlined a 1 million ounce probable mineral reserve with robust economics, and we initiated construction based on that. Because of its history and location, we were able to move very quickly, reestablish infrastructure with effectively a brand new mill, new access to underground, and then started production with the first 1 million ounce reserves. But again, as I said, it's part of a broader mineral resource, and there's a lot of opportunities to grow. And we've really taken a phased approach here, building out our mine with commercial production declared. We can start looking forward to some of those growth opportunities in front of us.
Very good. And what's your background, and how did you come into all this?
So I'm a geologist by background. Spent half my career with a senior producer, and in that role, I was able to learn all facets of the business, through exploration to operations. Worked on a lot of different evaluations, feasibility studies, and managed to build a mine and bring it into production in Africa as part of that process. And so I bring a lot of those skills to this, to Pure Gold, and have been able to move it very quickly, as I said, through into operations.
Very good. So then, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 2021 going into 2022?
Yeah, so it's an exciting time for us. We, again, having just declared commercial production, now we're reaching steady state, and we are doing significant things within the mine to ramp up production in the near term. So when you look at the initial feasibility study, we've made significant changes to that study to allow us to grow capacity. We've included, two ramps underground. It is an underground mine, so there's two declines. Those declines are being driven to access a broader portion of the deposit to allow us to bring more tons to surface. And we've made some minor improvements within the mill itself to increase the capacity to allow us to move from 800 ton per day throughput to 1,000 tons per day. So really looking at that next phase of ramp up, if you will, to scale the operation up to enable higher production profile, lower unit costs, and that'll be a focus through the balance of the year. We are in the midst of updating our mineral resource. We've drilled a significant amount outside of the reserves since the last update, and that should come out before the end of the year. And so that'll be an important catalyst for people to look out for. And I think the other really exciting thing here is as we stabilize through commercial production, we can now start thinking about growth again. And one of the things that we're looking at is targeting our high-grade 8 zone. And so just for your benefit, the 8 zone sits a little bit deeper in our resource. It's very similar in terms of geological environment to the high-grade zone that made Goldcorp famous back in the day. And it runs plus 20 grams in our resource. It's open for expansion, and we're deep enough now underground to start drilling it from underground. So we're setting ourselves up towards the tail end of this year to start doing some drilling on that really exciting part of our resource. So that's something I think that listeners should and viewers should watch out for as well.
Very good. So Darren, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Pure Gold Mining?
So I'd encourage you to reach out to us, and please look to our website, www.puregoldmining.ca, and you can also look at our filings on sedar.com.
Very good. Darren, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck, stay safe, and I look forward to our next update.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you. Again, my name is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and joining me was Darren Lebrens from Pure Gold Mining. They will be a participant at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, a hybrid event this year happening September 8th through the 11th. Thank you all for watching.